Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. I'm doing another one of my very infrequent box openings today. Just showing off that this is my lucky charm, hoping that I get an Arita card today, which obviously would be the art rare of Bruxish. But, right, let us see. I'm not very good at doing this because I'm just not very good at these videos, but I thought since I've got some Paradise Dragona, I would open it on camera. Hang on, I want to put this one over here. Right. So we'll get into the box. Rubbish can go there. I think actually I will bring the camera in a bit. So bear with me while it judders, because I'm doing that pretty well. And let me just adjust the angle. Right, is that going to be... That's going to be around right. So we will... I don't want to do the rip tabs because I keep the boxes to keep my bulk in. So I will take that off there. And let us have a look at what we've got. Now, I'm not particularly excited about this set. However, I am actually very keen to pull one particular card simply because I need it for one of my collections and it's a very expensive card, and therefore if I don't pull it in this box I've got to go and buy it, and I'm almost certainly not going to pull it in this box because the chances are slim. And that is Okcheke's Latias. Anyway, that's my chase card. Actually, we're going to start. I always like to start on this side. Yeah, I'm not a particularly fast opener, so you can put this on 2 times speed if you want and hear me speaking like a mouse or whatever it does to your voice. Or you can just fast forward to the end and see the hits, if that's what you want to do. So, I'm afraid I am going to be talking about artwork. Well, not afraid. That's what I do on this channel. So we start with a Persimmon by Tizero. Her current style, I'm not nearly as fond of as what she was previously doing. I quite like this. I'm not going to be this slow on the cards. Sui has done a Cryogonal. We've got a Tiger Kasai here. And this is Simisia, yes. This is their 5th card they've done. I collect Kasai, so it's probably my least favourite of them, but still very good. And then we've got Unishi doing... we've got our spec as well. Unishi has done Drillbur. And they've done 4 cards all this year. I think their first one was the Sunflora from Twilight Masquerade. It's okay. It's a bit simple for me. And our ace spec in this box, in the first pack, is the Energy. I can't remember what the Energy is. Richar. Sorry for the traffic going past the window. Right. So there's our ace spec. It's I don't know what it is. Reach Energy, isn't it? I don't know. Right, I'm going to try and speed this up because otherwise we'll be here forever. So pack number 2. Card to the front. Don't know what that is. Yukamori has done an Applin. We have got Nakamura Ipan doing Rufflet. This is their first card. So we'll have a look at their artwork. I kind of like it. It's okay. Then we've got a Klefki by Mingo. And Mingo's done 5 cards, starting with Rabska in Cyber Judge. But it's their 5th card. And it's not really my thing, but it's quite nice. And then our box hit. Oh, jeez. First 2 packs, we get our one-offs. Although that might, first could be that there's a second hit because when you get a 2-hit box, you usually get it at the start of one pile, at the end of the other pile. We will see. But, okay, I got the best full art price-wise, I suppose, as well. It's probably the best one, yeah. Latias Batakoyoya. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, I'll keep it on the screen. We'll keep the hits on the screen, and we'll put the bulk over there. So, there we go. Right, next pack. I told you I wasn't very good at this. Right, next pack. We have got Quacovel by Nagamiso. I find it a little bit confusing. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Yeah. It's okay. It's quite dramatic. Tetsugayama has done Execute. They've done 16 cards. So they get quite a lot of commissions at the moment because their first one was back just in 151, which was last year. Their Machoke art rare. But they're having a lot of commissions. So Pokemon obviously likes them. The Clobopus is by Shimaris Yukichi. And they've done 7 cards, starting with the Ekans in Temporal Forces, or Wild Force. And I'm not a particular fan, but there we are. Seasuta. Oh, we've got to find the Pokeball. Hang on. So there's usually a hidden Pokeball in all the art. Jeez. I can't see it. If you can see it, well done. I'll have a look later rather than spend the whole video looking for it. Look at my handshake. It's terrible today. Sorry, it's nerve damage. It's not because I'm nervous. It's because I've got nerve damage in my left arm. That's Smoochum, obviously. And Anisaki Dynamic has done Espathra. I don't like it, but I don't like the Pokemon, so it's not a criticism of their art particularly, more a criticism of the Pokemon. Right, what have we got here? We've got Turtonator by Rianti Hidayat. Okay, she's the Indonesian artist who has worked on Breath of the Wild, I think, and has had 6 cards. Yes, 6 cards. It's very Okacheki inspired in my eyes. It's in that whole deco style of simple, flat blocks of colour. It's actually quite good, this. Yeah, I rate that quite highly. Tanji Mitsuno has done Duraludon. They've done 12 cards. Their first one was the Frogadier that we had recently as a reprint with the hollow one in the Greninja box. It's okay. It doesn't particularly interest me, that card. Komiya has got a card, which is nice to see Komiya still getting commissioned every so often. I'm not a Komiya fan, but this is okay. Ozuki, Satodl, I think this is their first card. Ayako Kazuki. Yeah, they've never done a card before, so it's okay. And the Count Gain by Toasty Beach. So, right. This is going to be a long video, isn't it? Sorry. As I say, fast forward to the end, and you can just see what I got. Kazube has been given a Sheernotic. It's okay. It's okay. Kayama Scav has been given Gimigu. It's quite good. Oh dear, what's this? Asare? Yeah, they've got 6 cards so far, I think. There's a lot of these artists who have only recently started doing cards, and it's about their 4th, 5th, 6th card. I don't particularly like this person's art style. the card doesn't do anything for me. We've got another T0 here with the Vibrava. Again, I prefer T0's older style than their new style. And then we have got the Tapu Lele, which is by Natsumi Yoshida. They've done 10 cards now. Starting, I think their first card was the Mew SAR, or it was a promo in English for 151, the pink one flying over the town sort of thing. Yeah, I quite like that. I think that's a decent card. So we'll put up shop. So I'm going to sleeve up even hollows. I know some people who do opening videos don't bother, but there we are. Oh, we've got Titan now. This is by Uta, who's done 46 cards, working since Cosmic Eclipse. It's okay. It's I don't dislike it. Yukomori, who I do like, obviously, is Yukomori, but you can't really judge Yukomori as an art, not painting. It's a photograph. So, but very clever and very nice little card. We've got the Klefki again. Oh, I didn't do the card trick. Dancier has done the Palkia. They've done 5 cards so far. Their first card was the Rapidash in the Battle Academy. What was in the Battle Academy in Japanese? I think it was in the English one. I don't know. I can't remember. And then we've got Enmorikura doing Lycia. Yeah. I'm sorry this is such a bad video, but there we are. I'm not keeping the packs this time. I'm just going to shred them. So, one to the front. Okay, Goto Minori has done a Flapple. Don't particularly like it. It's a bit too. It's flat. It's too flat. It hasn't got depth to it. Sweet has done the Crogonal. Moriyu has done the Delmise. They've had 3 cards so far. They did the Inkay. Oh, they did a couple of cards in Shrouded Fable. I can't remember. What was the other one? It was the art rare of the Leap or something. I don't know. And the Clobbers again. Right. Okay, well, that's one of my chase cards. So this is a Metazo Shinotic, and I collect Metazo. They often do very dark cards, very painterly. I think that's very nice. Yep, very pleased with that one. I mean, it's not a Rita, but it's a good card. I saw a Quaxley there. Right. Ghidorah has done this Toothpaste Hair Man, whatever his name is, don't know. Savateri has done the Quaxley, and it's their 12th card. Their first card was that art rare of Squirtle with the Pidgey in the paddling pool. I think it was released in English in the most recent set, but anyway. And then we've got another Komiya of the Moralal, is it? Do you know? Forgetting the name of this thing. It's Moralal, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Kawaii has done Skarmory, very good. Very, very Kawaii. Yep, like that. And Anasaki Dynamic has done Bravery. I don't particularly like that. Sorry. Oh dear, I'm not really with it today. Oh, wrong one, but Shibuzo has done the regular Bruxish card. Don't like it at all, but then it's a horrible Pokemon. Tiger Kayama has done the Trapinch. This is their 8th card. Their first card was the 151 Chansey sitting on the bench. Very cartoony style. It's not really my thing. I've got Scav again. Winter Wanderer's second card is the Panseer, and she did the Wooloo in the previous set, which I think is out in English now. Do you know, I get confused as which cards are in which sets in English and Japanese. But she did the Wooloo. I prefer this one, I think. And then we've got a Cyclizar by 5-man. Not really very interested in that, but it's okay. So that is that. Got the Surfer by Sakuma. Got the Titan again. And it's a small set, so we're going to be getting a lot of repeats. Now this Flittle is by Bucci, and that's a new artist, I think. So I think there are 3, possibly 4 new artists in this set. But this artist has not done a card before. Let's have a little look at what I think of their style. I don't like the Pokemon at all. I think it's a horrible design. But actually, that's a really well painted card. I mean, it's not thrilling me, but it's very, very well painted. The flowers, the water, yeah, it's okay. So, good start to their career. And then we've got an Egawa doing Gouging Fire. And I don't particularly like Egawa's artwork, although I know everyone else adores it. This card, one of her better ones, actually. I actually quite like that. I'm not going to be critical of that. I think that's actually a decent bit of artwork. She's just not a painter whose style appeals to my sensibilities. I'm afraid it's too scratchy and loose. But there we go. Can't remember what the name of this thing is, so we'll forget about that. Execute again. An Okacheke. I'm collecting Okacheke, obviously, so that's one I wanted. Then Kasai, and I also collect Rika, so we've got an Altaria Rika. Very good. Not my favourite Rika by a long shot, but Rika's a good artist, and I collect them, so I'll have anything they do. Alright, got Count Gain again. Got Delmise. Keiichiro Ito has done the Clobberpuss. This is. I get confused what these ones are called. This is Clobberpuss, isn't it? No, it's not. This one is. I've forgotten what it's called. No, forgotten what it's called. Something about fighting and octopuses. We've got Aokazuki. Well, we had a look at that before, didn't we? And then we have got Kantaro doing Latios. And Kantaro's done about 30 cards, and I quite like a lot of their stuff. This one is okay. It's okay. Nagamiso's Quaquavel. We've looked at this. Yu Yorker. I collect Yu Yorker. And they've done Excadrill here. It's good. It's not my favourite Yu Yorker. It's okay. It's fine. And then we've got Takumi Wada, who I also collect. And they have done Diaruga. Now, let's have a little look at this. Yeah, it's okay. It's not going to go down as my favourite card in the set, but they're a very good artist. So, right, we've got Duskball. Sao has done Swablu. It's okay. I don't like the colours in it. A bit pukey. And then we've got the Execute, which I didn't really want to get, but there we go. This is by Yuriko Akase. And this is their 5th card. They're obviously very popular with the commissioning art editor, because it's their 5th card, and their first one was just the Timber art rare, which was quite recent as well. So they've also done the Execute, I think, from this set. The Executor, the Alolan Executor. SAR, I think. Not that I'm going to pull that. Well, I wouldn't have thought so. Toothpaste hair. Nope, nothing new. So we're probably going to go much faster now because it's a small set and we've seen most everything already. I haven't seen her before. Hideki Ishikawa. I don't remember what this woman's called. She's a dragon trainer. And we've got the Bridgerus. What? Oh. I can't. Archaladon. Yeah, not. Who I have never seen in the games because I didn't play the DLC all the way through. I gave up on it. It was too. I found the graphics were too difficult to look at without feeling sick, so I gave up halfway through, or near the end of Teal Mask. I never got to the second part. Graplocked. Yes? I think it's called Graplocked. Nothing new in that one. Yes, it is called Graplock. That feels right in my head. And that's the Stella, Terra, whatever. Alolan Executor. Okay, we've got Kato doing Appleton. It's okay. I quite like Kato's artwork. And we've got a letter or something. Don't know what that trainer card is. For all I know, it's parking ticket. Something I've never had in my entire life. And then we have a bell. Oh, good. Well, that's definitely one of the cards I wanted to pull. So, those are my three. Have I had my three artways? Yes. So I'm not getting my Arita, although I've ordered lots of them from Japan, I think. So it doesn't really matter. But I would have liked to have had it on the stream today. But the Latios by Okacheke. If only I had the other half of the artwork. It's going to cost me a lot of money, unfortunately, but I'm prepared to do that. Oh. T0 double. And given that so few artists get given more than one card these days, that's not a common occurrence. Gosan has done Zarude, and I don't like it. Sorry. I think it's ugly. I mean, it's an ugly Pokemon, really, but it's an. I don't. There are nice Zarude cards. I've also got to. No, I think I've ordered the Unanori. It doesn't matter. Sorry, talking to myself. I can't remember what that is. Passimberry or something? I don't know. It's a berry of some sort. All right. Yeah, we really aren't getting new cards. Latias. Because it is such a tiny set. I mean, what is it? 64 cards in the regular set. It's just a. It's not a main set, but then most Japanese sets are about this sort of size these days. Some of them are a little bit bigger, but. I don't think there's anything new. Nope. Last few packs. Oh, we haven't had a Golden Go before. That's Zuke, Golden Go by Zuke. It's Zuke's 11th card. And I quite like their art style. It's got the same, well, it's similar sort of pen work to an Inori, actually, a little bit. Thinner lines, but yeah, I quite like this card. Another Okacheke for my collection. Nope, nothing new. I suspect this is going to be a very damp squib of a video where all the hits are in the first 2 packs and nothing for the rest of it. So nope. Oh, okay. Was a 2-hit box. Our Chaladin SAR, by far the least interesting SAR. Well, actually, I don't like the Alolan Executor one either. It's an SAR. I can't complain. It's a 2-hit box. It's just annoying that it's not the other SAR. And if you combine these two, Latias SAR, I would like that, please. But I'm not going to complain about a 2-hit box. That's nice, you know. It's not a card I was going to go and hunt down and buy. Yeah, that is what it is. Okay, so there shouldn't be anything. Pasho Berry. No, I don't know. I shouldn't start saying things if I'm not sure what I'm talking about. And last pack, which I think might have a holo in it, maybe, but we'll see. Nope, not even that. It's an Appleton. Right, so there we are. That is the box. Let us see if we got the 12 hits. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it's not 12 hits. It's 15 hits. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 15. That's what we're expecting. 3 art rares, a double hit box, 5 holos, and 4 EXs. So that is today's video.